Hey YouTube, T Holtz here. Going to do an update of my TV tank. 29-gallon TV tank. I've made some changes to it since my last video. One of the things I mentioned in my last video was on this Kabamba. I had a lot of blue-green algae. Um, Blue-green slime, cyanobacteria, whatever you want to call it. And a fellow YouTuber, Ruben, a lot of you are probably familiar with him, suggested that I order a product called Blue-Green Stain Remover. And I put that in, and in about 4 or 5 days, all the blue-green algae was gone from this Kabamba. So I want to thank Ruben for suggesting that product to me. The Kabamba is still bouncing back. It got hit pretty hard. It had the BGA all over it, but so the leaves gotta regrow and heal. But it's bouncing back nice. No more blue-green algae. I added some AR Mini in this tank a while back. I wasn't sure how it was going to do, as I don't use any kind of CO2 in here. This is a dirt substrate, and I have iron in the dirt, and I also have been dosing Seachem iron. And the AR Mini looks like it's doing pretty good. Also doing well is this Blixa japonica. This Blixa here was nowhere near this size when I planted it back in August, and it has grown tremendously. I added some Anubias, a couple of different Anubias species I put in the corner here. A dark corner, so I figured the Anubias will do well there. Look at the red on the tips of this Rotala indica. Getting a lot of light. I don't know if it's showing up in the camera too well, but it's very red, very pink, the tips of the Rotala indica. Cardamine liriata, still doing well. That plant grows like a weed. You see it there, I'm constantly trimming it. I added some Crinum calamostratum. You can see the Crinum calamostratum there goes across the whole tank. That's a unique looking plant, Crinum calamostratum. I also added a narrow leaf sword plant of some kind there. You can see it in the back next to the Crinum natans. Crinum natans is this one here, and the Crinum calamostratum. As for the fish, threadfin rainbows. They're very active in this tank. There's 2 pairs of threadfin rainbows in here, and they get going and they start flicking their upper and lower fins and put on quite a display when they start doing that. They're not doing it right now, but they put on quite a display when they do. That is a penguin tetra. I have 3 or 4 penguin tetras in here. There's another one. They're very active fish as well. I was hoping the rainbows would be flicking their fins, but they're not doing it right now. Red-eye tetras, I have a few of them as well. And I do have two German blue rams, a male and a female. Don't see them right now, but they've been doing quite well in here. First time I've had thread fin rainbows. I wish I would have gotten some more. Lots of plants, overgrown, as I like to do. I just like to let the plants grow and let them do what they're going to do. And then after a while, when it just gets too much, I trim them to make more room for the fish to swim around. Wanted to get a shot of my German blue rams, but they're not, they're swimming around the back there. They're not out in front. That's my 29-gallon TV tank. Thanks for watching.